guys, welcome back to October Reads, and today we have another subscriber suggestion that comes from Comics Addiction, and he suggested I read Spread #1 from Justin Jordan and Kyle Stram. I actually have not had a chance to read this one before, so I was pretty excited to get into this one. So I'm a big fan of John Carpenter's The Thing, and I think there's a ton of The Thing influence in the Spread. So I was very excited once I read the first couple pages that there was that influence. You know, there's kind of the polar / Antarctic setting. There's these creatures everywhere. They're definitely more alien. There seems to be this theme of humans digging too deep and finding something that they shouldn't have. So a lot of themes from The Thing, in my opinion. And the main character of this, his name is just No. Yeah, N-O. Don't know why yet, obviously. Through the first issue, the narrator, we find out, is the baby, kind of similar to Saga, basically, I guess. Where, you know, you read the first issue of Saga, the person doing the narration is Hazel, the kid, of course. So this world is just filled with chaos as we find out going through the issue. There's a woman, she's trying to get a baby to safety. She keeps referring to the baby as Hope. But unfortunately, there's hunters out there with arrows, which you see other victims of arrows in the first few pages of the issue. But basically, she gets shot down by the hunters. The hunters take the baby, but luckily No stumbles upon the woman, and the woman tells No about this new hope that there is. And he just, you know, he's just the guy basically doing the right thing. He goes after the hunters, and there's like 4 or 5 of them. They have like this big machine gun. They even have a horse. So usually you shoot the gun, startles the horse, and then after that, No just cuts those guys down, and he gets Hope back. But unfortunately, all this commotion startles the Spread, basically, and there's so many things that the humans don't know about the Spread. So when No and Hope are running away from the Spread, the Spread is actually smart enough to set a trap for No and Hope. But the reason the baby is called Hope, or that's the name we figure out the narrator takes, because that's what everyone keeps referring to the narrator to, basically, when this baby grows up, is the tears of the baby actually destroy the Spread. So when it starts crying, they're surrounded by Spread. The baby's tears hit Spread, and it just dissolves like a huge radius. So that's why No's like, okay, now I gotta get the baby to safety. But that's pretty much where the issue ends. Of course, there's like a shadowy figure we don't know anything about yet. He seems to be like a humanoid associated with the Spread. So it does make you want to keep reading the next issue to see what that's all about. But I thought, you know, the characters are pretty fun in this. No, he's a pretty interesting character. He doesn't speak too much, so because of that, and since he's our main protagonist, this was a very quick read. Mainly your main carry-along is just the narrator Hope grown up, I'm assuming. Like I said, it's almost like got that Saga-type feel where you're getting narrated to by the baby of this story. So I definitely enjoyed this. I think I'm going to go ahead and give it a solid 4 out of 5. Does make me want to read more. I enjoyed the art more than I thought I would. But in terms of a first issue, this was a very, very quick read. I kind of wish it was a double size and it gave me just a little bit more. Hey, look, I only paid $1 for this, so it's no big deal. But yeah, solid 4 out of 5 for me. I may give the whole first trade a read. But big thanks to Comics Addiction for his suggestion. Don't forget, guys, you got till the end of the month to get your suggestions. And if I read it, I may give you an extra contest entry or two if you're watching this while the contest is going on. But I just want to thank everybody once again for joining me for October Reads.